Please make sure to watch this full video presentation before attending the Zoom meeting. It will give you a clear understanding of what we do and allow us to use the interview time more efficiently. Hi there, my name is Stefan, and if you are watching this video, you are probably thinking about working on board a cruise ship. So before we start talking all business, let me tell you from my personal experience, this is the best job that exists in the world. Reason being is simple. You are going to make great money while you travel the world with no extra costs of living. So get your life jackets on, because we are about to make some waves in your life. Before I introduce the company and the position you're applying for, let me first tell you a little bit about myself. I'm a recruitment manager for London Wellness Academy and One Spa World. My journey with the company started back in 2019, when I joined as a personal trainer on board a Norwegian cruise line. During my very first contract, I was given the opportunity to step into a leadership role as an assistant spa manager. And that was only after 5 months into my first contract. Since then, I've completed 5 more contracts as a spa manager across some of the finest ships in our fleet. Over the course of my career, I've managed 11 different ships and had the privilege of working alongside some of the most dedicated and talented professionals in our company. With that experience, I can confidently say that I know what's possible when you set clear goals and commit yourself to a career with us. No matter the ship or itinerary, one of my top priorities has always been cultivating a positive and motivated work environment. At the beginning of this year, I've completed my 6th contract, and that marked a new chapter in my journey, stepping into this exciting recruitment role. Now I have the privilege of identifying and welcoming new talent to join our team on board. Let me now introduce you to One Spa World, the company that could be your future.
Our history in the cruise industry stretches back over 65 years, beginning as part of Steiner Leisure. In fact, Steiner Salons secured its first cruise contract in 1960, operating on board the legendary Queen Mary and Queen Elizabeth II. From there, the company grew rapidly, and in 1996, Steiner Leisure went public, bringing One Spa World and other spa and salon brands under its umbrella, both at sea and on land. Today, One Spa World stands as a publicly traded company, an achievement that speaks volumes about our strength, credibility, and long-term stability. To be listed on the market, a company must demonstrate consistency, trust, and excellence, and we are proud to embody all of those qualities. We currently partner with more than 20 cruise brands, operating spa, beauty, wellness, and fitness centers on board over 200 ships worldwide. That means wherever you go in the cruise industry, there's a very good chance you're seeing a One Spa World team in action. With our deep roots and broad reach, we offer not only jobs, but long-term careers in one of the most dynamic and rewarding environments out there.
Alongside One Spa World, we have our sister company, London Wellness Academy. This is our official training facility where every new team member begins their journey.
Graduating from the London Wellness Academy means you are ready to take on the world of wellness. The education that you will receive at the Academy is unrivaled. We set you up for career success.
You're with the best spa industry professionals, coaching you every step of the way, getting you ready, making it exciting, and giving you these expert skills that you're not going to get anywhere else.
When you graduate from the Academy, you are going to embark on probably the biggest adventure of your life. You're going to board the amazing cruise ships with the fantastic spas. You're going to travel the world. You're going to make fantastic friends. And best of all, you're going to make memories that will last a lifetime.
We care about you. We'll invest in you. We look after you and hold your hand throughout this journey. It's a process to excellence. Your onboard experience will have accelerated you into any field. If you aspire to grow to the top of this industry, here is the place that you begin.
As well as working in the job that you love, you get to travel the world. You get to experience new foods, new cultures, and best of all, you get a qualification that is recognized throughout the world.
The main campus is located in London, but we've expanded our reach with the training facilities around the world. Our cruise line partners. When it comes to the brands we work with, you are likely to recognize quite a few. Some of our key partners include Disney Cruise Line, Carnival Cruise Line, Royal Caribbean, Celebrity Cruises, P&O, and many more. And my personal favorite, Norwegian Cruise Line, where I spent most of my seagoing career. Norwegian currently operates 18 ships and has recently launched a stunning new vessel called Norwegian Aqua. We currently have 6 new ships under construction that are set to launch this and next year. That means more opportunities, more growth, and more room for talent like you to come aboard. So if you're new to cruise ship industry, there's honestly no better time to get started. It's booming, it's expanding, and demand for skilled wellness professionals has never been higher. This is where your journey with us could begin. So please make sure to take notes as we go through this. This is a comprehensive presentation, and any questions you may have, write them down. We'll answer them during the Q&A session on the face-to-face Zoom interview. Let me walk you through what the process will look like step by step. Once I receive your CV and application, I will review it. If your profile matches what we are looking for, you'll be invited for an interview. During that interview, you will be expected to present yourself in the best possible light. So make sure to showcase your professionalism and enthusiasm. We will also go over training dates and address any questions you may have that weren't already covered in this presentation. After the Zoom meeting, I like to give candidates about 48 hours to reflect and make an informed decision. This gives you time to consider the opportunity, review everything we've discussed, and decide whether this path is right for you. Once you've made your choice and you're ready to proceed, you will let me know, and we will move on to the next steps into the process. Depending on the role you're applying for, you will be asked to submit some additional paperwork and trade test videos. For example, if you're a massage therapist, you will be asked to record a short video of yourself performing a deep tissue massage using your hands and forearms to demonstrate proper technique. I'll be assessing your flow, technique, and movement. You will receive detailed step-by-step instructions tailored specifically to your position, so you will know exactly what to do. Once I've received everything from previous steps, I'll review it and will give you an answer within 24 hours. If everything meets our standards, you will get a positive confirmation of employment. After your employment is confirmed, we will work together to set your training date and location. This depends on your current commitments and your availability. We'll also begin collecting any required paperwork and visas needed for your upcoming job. You will attend the training program through London Wellness Academy tailored to your role. Once you complete the training, you will receive certification. Depending on the role you're applying for, your training location may vary. It could be in London, Serbia, or even Miami, but we will explain more about this later. After training is complete, you will receive your employment contract and begin working on board. For most positions, your first contract is typically 9 months long. However, there are exceptions, specifically for the Medispa physician and IV nurse position, which require a 7-month contract. This journey is designed to ensure that by the time you step onto the ship, you are fully prepared, confident, and certified to succeed in this exciting and rewarding career. We are here to support you every step of the way. What do we need from you to be the best fit for this job? To be considered the best fit for this role, here's what we need from you no matter what position you apply. First and foremost, you must be certified in your field with a minimum of 6 months experience before you arrive for training. This ensures you're knowledgeable and ready to shine on day one of the training. It's crucial to be a team player. Working in the spa department requires collaboration. The spa manager is given certain revenue expectations specified for that particular vessel, and everyone in the team contributes to meeting these expectations. You'll be working together to achieve these goals, so being able to work harmoniously with your team is essential. Maintaining a professional appearance is vital. We work in a luxury environment, specifically 5- and 6-star spas. Standing out for right reasons is very important. Being business-minded and sales-driven is the key. While we provide wellness services, we also run successful spa operation on board. You will learn tools to maximize your opportunities, generate business for yourself, and boost your income through multiple revenue streams. You will be running your own business in a professional and profitable manner. Above all, guest satisfaction comes first. We offer premium price services, and it's essential that we deliver a luxury experience from start to finish. The moment guests walk into the spa until they leave, their experience should be exceptional. You will be responsible for providing the highest level of customer service and creating a memorable luxury experience. You must be a minimum of 18 years old and have no medical restrictions that would prevent you from working on a cruise ship. Depending on your role you're applying for, the length of the training will vary. However, there are key elements of training that apply across the board. Here's what you can expect to learn. Every service begins with a guided consultation. This is an essential step where we build rapport with the guest and customize our approach based on their concerns. We determine the best service, solution, and home care recommendations to ensure the results are prolonged and impactful. The consultation is key to offering a personalized experience for each guest. You will be trained to build confidence in hosting educational wellness events for our guests, a vital aspect of the wellness experience. Personal trainers will conduct weekly wellness events discussing exercise, nutrition, and detoxification. Beauty therapists will host events like ladies' bumper parties, where topics like skincare routines and anti-aging treatments are discussed. These events are designed to inspire guests and offer them opportunity to book services. This is a great way to showcase services and generate additional exposure for the spa. You will learn crucial time management skills to ensure efficiency in your work and how to market and manage your individual business on board. This includes developing business tools that are useful both in the spa and wellness environment and beyond. You will develop the skills necessary to effectively communicate with the guests to ensure that their needs are met while also maximizing any revenue opportunities. The tools and the skills you gain during the training will set you up for success. I've seen this firsthand. With the right mindset and application of what you learn, you can excel quickly. Personally, I was transferred to a bigger ship only 5 weeks into my first assignment. And within months, I moved up to the position of assistant spa manager. This type of rapid career growth is possible if you are proactive in applying the training and consistently performing at your best. Working in the spa department on a cruise ship offers a unique experience, blending world travel, personal development, and career in a luxury wellness. While it's a demanding role, it also comes with a range of privileges and opportunities not available in all departments. As a spa team member, you are considered a staff member, not a crew, which comes with elevated privileges compared to the positions like housekeeping, galley, or bar staff. This includes access to guest areas, including buffets, restaurants, lounges, and even theaters, regular housekeeping, and a higher standard of accommodations compared to crew members. These perks reflect the guest-facing nature of spa positions and the professional image you represent on board. Let's talk about your schedule on board, because this is really important to understand, especially if you are new to working in the spa on a cruise ship. You will work approximately 60 to 70 hours per week. You are entitled to 1.5 days off per 7-day period, which can be scheduled as 1 full day and 1 half day, or 3 separate half days. This is coordinated with the spa manager or assistant spa manager. Very important for understanding is that everyone is required to work on the sea days, as these days are the busiest for the spa and off times are reserved for the port days. So we have two types of the days on board: sea days and port days. Sea days are when the ship is sailing and not docking anywhere. That means all the guests are on board, and this is when the spa gets super busy, literally our peak time. Everyone is expected to work on a sea days. These are not the days for time off, because this is when you will be the busiest and also make the most money. You will start your day with a team meeting at 7:30 a.m. Spa manager sets the expectations for the day, and then you would be starting with your treatments, classes, or your desk work. You would be working until noon or 1 o'clock. At that time, you would be getting 1 hour lunch break, eat, rest, refresh, and then you're coming back to work in the spa or in the gym, and then you would be working until 5, 6, or 7 o'clock in the afternoon. At that time, you're getting your second lunch break. The same story goes, and then you're back to the spa, finishing your work day until 9 or 9:30 in the night. So this is pretty much how your full day of work would look like, starting at 7:30 in the morning and finishing at 9:30 in the evening, always with 2 meal breaks of 1 hour each. When we talk about itineraries, different itineraries have different amount of sea days. The usual standard or average is 1 or 2 sea days per 7-day period. Port days, on the other hand, are when the ship docks at a destination, like Aruba, St. Thomas, or wherever the itinerary takes you. This is when you can place your time off in the communication with the spa manager, either in the morning or afternoon, again depending on how busy the spa is and the business operation. If your time off is in the morning, you will have free time until about 2:30, and then you're coming back to the spa, and then you would be working until 9:30 in the evening with 1 dinner break of 1 hour. If you're off in the afternoon, you will work the morning shift and then be done for the day. So just remember, sea day, no time off, all hands on deck. Port day, your chance to explore or rest, depending on the amount of time off that you have for that week. Here's a great perk of working in the spa. You can actually earn extra time off just by doing well in your role. If you go above and beyond your weekly goals, whether that is in services, home care, or referring guests to other services, you will receive what we call performance rewards, or incentive time off. These bonus hours add up and can be used the following week. It's our way for rewarding you for your results, and it's a great example of how you can work smarter, not harder. So if you hit or exceed your goals, not only do you earn more financially, you will also gain more free time to relax, rest, or explore the ports. Life on board a cruise ship is exciting, dynamic, and unique, but it's important to understand that every cruise line has its own way of doing things. While you'll be employed by One Spa World, you're also representing the cruise line you are placed on. That means you'll need to follow both company and ship-specific rules at all times. For example, if the cruise line requires you to wear your name tag whenever you are outside your cabin, you must simply do so. These small details help maintain the high level of professionalism expected on board, and they strengthen the relationship between us and the cruise lines we partner with. Your accommodation and your meals are fully paid for by OneSpa World. That's right, you don't pay a cent for rent, food, or housekeeping. You get to save your earnings, focus on your goals, and enjoy every moment without worrying about everyday living expenses. You will share a cabin with one roommate from the spa team, and trust us, these roommates often become your closest friends, travel buddies, emotional support crew, and even business partners down the line. You earn this experience together, and that bond becomes something really special. This is more than just a job, it's a chance to grow, save, travel the world, and create lifelong friendship and unforgettable experiences. If you're ready for adventure, connection, and career progression, this is where it begins. Even while you are at sea, you can still keep in touch with friends and family. Most ships offer Wi-Fi packages on board, or you can use shoreside Wi-Fi when docked in port. Many team members also stay connected through messaging apps and video calls during the free time. And let me tell you, internet is much better now on the ships than in the time when I started back in 2019. Now let's talk about one of the most exciting parts of working in the spa, your earning potential. Everyone working in the spa department is on a commission-based salary, and that is a huge advantage. Your income isn't capped by an hourly wage. The more you deliver, the more you are going to earn. And because you're providing high-end services to guests who are already in a luxury mindset, your potential to earn is incredibly strong. Here's the real game changer. Every service you provide comes with automatic gratuity. This is built-in tip system actually starting at 18% of the service price, and it goes directly to you. On some cruise lines, it's even higher. That means you're rewarded fairly and immediately for the work you do without needing to ask for additional tip. Of course, majority of our guests do tip on top of this, and all the tips that you receive, they're going directly to you. And this is just the surface. We go into real examples and breakdowns on Zoom meeting so you can fully understand what to expect and how to plan for your financial goals. Let's just say if you are motivated and focused, this role can be life-changing, not just professionally but financially too. To help you truly excel in your role, you'll be trained in a unique philosophy that's all about delivering maximum results and creating a complete wellness experience for every guest. This approach is at the heart of what we do at OneSpa World. It's about how you connect with your guests, not just during the service, but in how you guide them afterwards. You're not simply performing a treatment, you're providing a solution to their needs, and that solution may be extended beyond the service itself. You will learn how to communicate in a way that's supportive, informative, and rooted in care. You'll be guiding your guests on how they can maintain and enhance the results of their treatment, whether through recommending additional services or sharing simple at-home routines that are natural extension of what you have already done. As a wellness professional, it's about completing the wellness journey with your guest. What you recommend is part of ensuring the guest leaves with real lasting results. And most importantly, it should never feel as transactional, it feels professional, confident, and aligned with the guest's goals. Once you master this approach, you will be able to create deeper connection with your guests, offer real value, and deliver 100% satisfaction, not just in the moment, but long after the treatment ends. You are not just performing a service, you're becoming a trusted wellness expert. That's what makes all the difference. Let's talk about how you will receive your earnings while you're working on board. It's straightforward, secure, and designed for people living and working at sea. The moment you join the team and start your contract, you will get set up with your own account through our partner bank called Brightwell, a trusted financial platform used by seafarers all around the world. Your salary will be deposited directly into your Brightwell account in your name. You will receive Brightwell debit card, which you can use to pay in stores, withdraw cash at ATMs, or use online just like any other card. You can also link your Brightwell account to your personal bank at home, so transferring money to your national bank is quite quick and easy. Your payment schedule depends on the cruise itinerary. On 7-day cruises, you will be paid every Friday. On longer itineraries, you will receive your salary every second Friday. So no matter where you are in the world, you will always have access to your money, whether you are shopping on port, sending savings home, or treating yourself after a great week. It's your money and you will be able to access it when and how you want with ease. Now I'm sure you probably have more questions, but don't worry, I will cover all of that during our live Zoom meeting, and that's your opportunity to ask anything, see real examples, and speak directly with me before I take you to the next step. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the Zoom meeting very soon.